guys! It's 22 months since my HSCT and I'm doing my monthly vlog for the last time for the year of 2018. So this month has been completely, the month since my past vlog that wasn't too positive, I think, has been completely the opposite. I'm actually feeling really good right now, and for the past weeks I've been gaining more strength, especially in my upper body, which is the main problem area with my MS symptoms and in general that I need to focus on. And I've been quite active, even though the weather is cold and it's such season that it's very difficult to go out running and just being outside like during the warmer seasons. But yet I've tried to remain active and complete all my workout routines, and I've been playing badminton, and actually I was able to play with my non-dominant hand quite successfully, which I haven't done even when I was not experiencing MS symptoms, basically before I was diagnosed and I was healthy. So next year, in a couple of months, I also will be having my MRI. After one year since the previous one, which will hopefully be stable and confirm that HSCT has can be confirmed to have been successful for me, as it has for so many patients. All in all, and I've been feeling so happy and so hopeful because of these positive signs and positive changes in my physical abilities to be more active and feel more normal and just feel disease-free for many days and weeks in a row, which is something I truly value and truly hope to have also in the future. A feeling that I just hope that would last for a long time and hope to be the new normal for me after the treatment, and without any further any kind of MS activity. That was something very, very discouraging I experienced about a month ago, and I told you in my last vlog. I don't know what was going on with my body, but at least I can tell that nothing like permanent was left by that, whatever it was. Because usually when you have a relapse, like a real relapse, usually I would be left with at least some minor residual symptoms from the relapse, from any relapse. It's very difficult to tell, but anyways, that was something that passed, that feeling and that phase for me. It was really, and actually that happened during the darkest time here up north where I live. It was the darkest time during this season, and it doesn't only affect people who are battling with mental or autoimmune or any kind of chronic illnesses, but also the general public, healthy people, individuals become more or less depressed and just lack that energy. It's completely normal to react if there's no sunlight and it's dark almost 24/7 for weeks and even months. So it was about 2 weeks I was feeling very, very weak and very, very disabled, considering my like a baseline condition. But that was then, and this is now. It's there every day. There is more and more sunlight. The better I feel, the more I want to do, and that again helps me to be more active and being less passive, thinking things like detrimental things like the pains and aches and disability and possible worst case scenarios, which will only keep me lingering on things that won't do anything good for my general well-being. This last phase of me feeling not very good and very depressed about the weird sensations and possibly old symptoms reappearing was probably just due to the natural causes of the environment I live in. Of course, I cannot tell for sure how I would be feeling if I was living around the equator, closer to like receiving more sunlight all year round. Well, anyways, I've been talking too much about sunlight, but it's important. So far, I've been happy how this year has been. Summer was super great, and I think a few bumps on the road, but hey, that is recovery and something to expect during the months, years after such dramatic treatment as HSCT. I'm very thankful for all the things I have and gained, and definitely not getting worse. My stamina is getting better, and my body is just figuring out how to cope with me gaining more muscle in places I probably haven't had muscle, and that is something I am very determined to keep working on also next year, 2019. And I am welcoming the next year with great amount of optimism and positivity, hope, and gratitude. And especially to you guys who have been following, and all to my subscribers. Thank you so much, and I hope I have helped at least some of you, or given some thoughts, or raised some questions. And in case you can, I'm always too happy to read about your experiences. You can leave them down below in the description box if you have. It's a great way to connect. And for me, this is like a diary, and I am definitely going to continue it. Hope to see you next year also on my channel, and I wish you all the health and happiness for next year, and the hope is definitely out there. So that is something we all should remember every day, especially the darkest times. And now I'm not talking about the sunlight, but in mentally, when we get down and we feel like there's no cure, no help out there. There definitely is. The cure is in ourselves. It's our own stamina, our own strength that we possess in ourselves to help us get better and get the help we need and heal ourselves. So thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for all the kind comments, and hope to see you next year. Bye bye.